stand as though you're in the lineup. Have anyone have not competed before? Okay, you stand correctly already now. Okay, Tara, you and Candice, what I'd like you to do is kind of correct them on these from each angle. Okay, we start from the front. Okay, as you're in the lineup, if you're act like you guys are in the lineup on stage right now. Okay, they're gonna critique you guys as you stand.
So you're doing your front pose.
There you go.
For your front pose, I like to be 2 inches taller and 2 inches wider.
If you need any corrections, just correct them on the spot.
And the way to be 2 inches taller, I like to take a breath. And that just kind of expands your rib cage and just helps you grow taller. And it helps your lats to spread.
And make sure you guys smile up there too.
Yeah, always smile.
The whole time?
Yes. Yes. Practice it. Okay. You guys are good with that? Okay, quarter turn to your right.
Let's go mandatory.
Okay, your mandatory poses.
And the feet should be together.
Feet together. Feet together.
And then,
Feet. There you go.
and then for the side comparison, it looks like we pull with our elbow or shoulder, but we don't. It's just a turn of the torso. So it's one simple move. You want to be tall, belly button to the spine, vacuum, and then just turn the torso.
Okay. That's fine there. Okay, right here. A little bit too much. Yeah. Yeah. You don't want it not too much.
For the comparison, you don't want that. And then
Mr. Fancher, do you have any things you'd like to adjust?
I'm back here having a nervous breakdown. That's right for the pros, but the amateurs, we don't want you standing that way. We want your arms down by your side. We're trying to judge symmetry. We are judging symmetry. We're not just flipping you just to see how you look from the side. We're trying to judge your body, your physique, how well balanced it is. If you're turning like this, you're throwing your symmetry and balance all off. Put your arms down by your side. Do not bend your elbow up like you're fixing to fix something up. Drop the arm. Perfect.
I call it
In the
loosey-goosey.
boot, straighten up.
Okay. All right, quarter turn to your right.
And again, you just want to be 2 inches taller, 2 inches wider.
Okay. If your hair is long, yeah, there you go. Put it off to the side. Get a better view of the back area. You guys walk back and forth to see.
And a little trick I like to do, I like to think in my head, create a C curve right here, and that's just hyperextending your lower back. That just brings your glutes up. And I flare my quads just a little bit, but that's just going to bring roundness to the quads from the judging panel, and then also it brings in glute roundness.
Quarter turn to your right. Remember, arms by your side.
And also think of an invisible rope kind of hanging or pulling the chest up. So you want your chest up. Your chin should be not down, but not high, but even.
Parallel. Parallel.
There you go. And then belly button to the spine. That just creates more.
Quarter turn to your right. Also, when you're on stage, do not chew gum. I see some jaws moving up there. Okay. You're pulling your shoulders back. Shoulders always, and maybe because you're leaning back. Yeah.
Don't do this. Here. Remember, it's figure, not body. Figure, femininity, muscularity, athletically. As you come up now on the date, there's the stairs, a beautiful gown, makeup, you spend all day, and the guy's there and go, hey, what do you think? He's going to the car and never seen me. I'll throw you back a little bit. You're like you're all tense. Relax. Relax.
Smile, smile. Gotta remember that. Remember that. I know you guys are, when you guys getting ready to go out on a date or go somewhere out or what have you, you know, you're in the mirror prancing around, getting yourself together, you know. Yeah, look at me. I'm looking good. All right, let's try it again. Quarter turn to your right. Always look in the direction of where your body is facing, okay? Sure. You okay? Quarter turn to your right. Arch, arch. More arch, a little bit more arch.
And then you want your knees straight or your legs straight.
Straight on.
Chest up.
There you go.
Wide back.
Quarter turn. Quarter turn.
Candice or Tara, what would you recommend for someone who has trouble spreading their back? You know, especially from the back, because a lot of women have.
You just have to work with, like, stretching your lats just to find that muscle lat connection. And once you do, it's easier. But if you to learn, you kind of hug the air, you know, and then just lift up, and that'll just bring your lats.
She said, "Oh my God!"
Do that on stage.
What I found out.
You don't do that on stage. Just
What is also good with private you guys going out is practicing when you're at your gym or at home or what have you. Practice when you're in a lineup like this here. Is doing like one arm roll. Okay, get that blood in there because it's kind of hard. Once you get that blood in there, it automatically comes right anyway. So what I recommend is do one arm roll. That'll help put that blood in there, and then automatically just gonna fan out anyway to show the tape of the physique. It's automatically natural. It's a natural thing. Okay.
And for myself, like I would stand in the mirror for like an hour straight. Like my kids would be napping, and I would go into my bathroom and stand in the mirror until I figured it out. And then once I would see myself, I would, have like my husband or somebody videotape me without myself looking in the mirror to make sure that I'm still hitting it the same way that I should be, and just practice it every single day because it's like a mind-muscle connection to remember how you did it, And try having someone videotape you or set up your camera so that, because if you keep watching yourself in the mirror, you're gonna be able to correct yourself. But if you don't watch yourself, and then you can play back the video, you can see your mistakes. So if you can do that, that'll help you a lot.
It's very important that you practice. Don't wait until a week before the show and then you want to practice. Practice way loud. Give yourself a lot of time to be able to home in on your craft by practicing. If you don't take the time to practice, it'll show on stage. And time, every show that we judge, we can just look up there and say, oh my God, if they only just did this correctly or turned this way or did certain things correctly, it'll make a world of a difference on your overall package. So take the time to practice. It's just as much you're practicing on your movements is just as important as you eating or you training. You must practice. Okay? Smile. No gum on stage. Okay? You guys have any questions for our pros here that in this field? If you have questions, ask. Okay? Why are you up there?
Mine is more on just building.
Building? Well, that's what they're here for. Ask the question.
For me, that was my trouble area too, is like my shoulders, my back. I needed to bring it up when I switched from bikini. So we just, in my off season, like really up my carbs. And my high days, most of our leg days, mine were my upper body days, my shoulder days, my back days. And I would do shoulders twice a week and back twice a week until I could get them to catch up with the rest of my body. And like time under tension and really like concentrating on the muscle you're working, making sure you're not using accessories like your arms to help you pull the weight, just making sure you're doing heavy enough, but enough that you are able to use just the muscle that you're focusing on. It's really important.
How much time do you spend per muscle group? Like how much time are you spending in the gym every time you go in there?
Me, weights, I'm not in there longer than an hour. I'm usually done within 45 minutes to an hour. Like I just go in in, headphones are on, talk to anybody, and do it and get out. I don't want to be in there, you know, start burning muscle if you're doing that too long.
That's very important. Also, if you're serious about your craft, it's best to get your headphones, go in there and do what you got to do, train, get out, what have you, because you will have people want to come up there and do this here, but they're not really, they're the ones that's not really serious about their craft. They're trying to interfere with your craft. So put your headphones on, do what you got to do, you know, get in the gym. Like Tara was saying, go in there, train hard, do what you got to do. After you finish training, then they want to talk, that's fine. Okay, but when you're in there to train, to try to reach your goals and what have you. You have any other questions for the ladies?
How much cardio do you do in the off season? Like sometimes
None. Because for me, all my off seasons up to this point, I've been trying to put size on. So, like, I don't do anything at all. Right now, I just finished a show 3 weeks ago, so I'm doing like 3 to 4 days of like 20 to 30 minutes. Just trying to keep it minimal because I don't really need to put on any more size, you know. I like cardio. It's kind of my break from kids and husband and everybody. So, you know, in the off season when I wasn't doing it, it was hard because I enjoyed those, like that 30 minutes of alone time, you know. But it kind of depends on your goals, what you have, you know, what you need to do.
I knew you guys had some other questions. No?
How about, well, I do. How about definition of the legs without gaining size?
That's me. I'm not allowed to do any weights on my legs. I do all plyo, and I'm not even allowed to do the step mill anymore. So I do a lot of plyo. I probably do it like twice a week, and just like, you know, non-weight bearing, like lunges, walking lunges, and squats. And
Are you a sprinter?
I do sprints for my cardio.
What about you,
Other than that,
Candice?
don't do it. Only when you're doing
I mix it
cardio.
up.
What about you?
I mix it up, plyo is body weight movements like that, and then I'll do one week of heavy weights, and then I do a lot of isolated movements too for my glutes. Just a variety of things, chunk the body each week.
Any other questions? Okay. You ladies can have a seat for right now.